Protective cases and or folios have always been the rule for our gear. I've owned numerous models of iPads and iPhones with all of them protected with a solid case of some sort, be it hard shell or a hard type folio case. My latest iPad, an Air 2, has a hard rubberized full wrap shell type of folio cover that protects it well on all edges as well as the face and back. Like all of the prior cases, my current case has cutouts for all ports and buttons, making access quite easy. This OtterBox presented some design flaws right from the beginning when comparing it to my prior case. I have a high-quality screen protector on my iPad Air 2 screen. I've always used a screen protector just for peace of mind. The problem presented as I tried to put my Air 2 into this case was that this OtterBox case has a significant, overlapping lip that hugs the entire parameter of the Air 2 face extremely snugly with little give. It was this very tight overlap that kept buckling the edges of the screen protector no matter how careful I was to try to avoid that. I even used a credit card to try to gently pry the stiff lip of this case up and over the screen protector to be sure it cleared the edges of the screen protector before laying down flush. That never worked out and the screen protector became delaminate in spots where the edges of this case pushed against the edge of the screen protector. My screen protector is very accurately positioned and goes from edge to edge on the Air 2 right up to where the metal face is located. My current hard shell case uses very small, shallow, overhanging lips on each of the four corners and sides that hug the metal body edge only as the iPad Air 2 snaps into it and fully retains the iPad Air 2 in the case quite securely, without bothering the screen protector at all. It is the OtterBox's larger profile lip that extends onto the screen area ever so slightly that is the cause of screen protector issue. As far as protection, my current hard shell case offers the same around the face of screen protection as the OtterBox, by using a raised lip above the body/screen area. It is subtle, but offers a gregarious reinforcement and thicker shock protection where it needs to. That said, your experience regarding screen protector issues may vary for better to worse depending on both the thickness and exact positioning of your specific screen protector. For me, with my screen protector on the thicker side, that just plain failed to work and I did give it a try more than once. The next issue I had with this case is that there are no cutouts for the buttons, but, instead, OtterBox uses rigid button extensions at each location for volume up and down and the power/sleep button. These buttons, molded as part of the case, are made to flex just enough to contact the iPad's adjacent button inside. I found I had to press rather hard to get the button to move enough to activate. The force required is far more than what the iPad's button typically require. It was a hit or miss to feel confident each press of the button was actually working. The last design issue that finally had me remove this case and with great relief, put my old one back on, was that while this OtterBox case allows for multiple positions for viewing hands-free, it lacks a firm keyboard position at all where one could tilt the iPad Air 2 up at a slight angle while typing. That feature I solely missed as all of my previous cases had this, and considering the iPad has a built-in keyboard, well, this feature really needs to be included. We've had plenty of cases in the past, some got returned right off and others were most definitely keepers and have worked out so well. I am well aware of OtterBox quality and yes, this case is well made. It is the design issues of this case I note that prevents it from hitting the mark for overall satisfaction. If you don't need a comfortable keyboard position for typing on your Air 2 and either have no screen protector or a very thin one applied, you may want to consider this OtterBox model. For me, it just seemed to lack some of the features and conveniences that my current and older cases have.